So you brought something up during the quiz that I have to ask you about too. I'm asking you questions today.
I'll have another squirrel moment. I don't care.
I mean, and it's no great mystery. I mean, you and I are, you cut us and we bleed we bleed all nutrient. Okay. There isn't much that you and I don't know about all nutrient. True or
I
false?
don't know. No. I don't know much.
You know nothing about all nutrient.
I don't know. No. I don't know nothing. But I do know something. But it's not that much of a something.
Okay, so here, let's find out what you know. It's another. We're going to add on to the quiz just 20 minutes later. Okay.
Suck it, Trebek. What was that Saturday Night Live
with Sean Connery? The game is afoot.
Connery.
I'll take anal bum covers for. You mean album covers? Anyway, talk to me about Daily Fix and then microfusion.
Well,
what is with you today?
If you use it daily, it fixes your.
I can't say the words I want to say. We're on YouTube. Okay, let me be a little more specific.
And if it was small, microscopic, what was the Bean movie when he's talking about Whistler's mother?
Are we just going to do movie references for the next half an hour?
I don't know, man.
All right.
What do you want to? All right. So Daily Fix and microfusion. So we have discovered that microfusion tastes better than Daily Fix.
Well, we know this. You've said that.
So this we've discovered so far. So I do know that much. I bet you All Nutrient doesn't know that. And
I would bet that Chuck Frank, who is the genius, mad scientist behind All Nutrient, I guarantee you he's tasted it.
Did he have a Willy Wonka moment?
He is Willy Wonka.
Did he turn to Tony in the lab and go, "The raspberries taste like raspberries"?
Raspberries. Yes, I'm sure he did. Because that's why they have the raspberry freeze spray.
Okay, the kiwi and the raspberry. All right. So what? I mean, all right. So what are we talking about? Daily. Okay. So Daily Fix and microfusion are obviously two treatment products. Daily Fix is the retail version. Microfusion is the salon version.
Right.
So what are we talking about here?
Okay. So I guess my question would be is, I do this and sometimes I feel like because I am a nerd and I've read everything. Sometimes what I do is I'll do the microfusion treatment and then I give them the Daily Fix to take home, because that is the retail part of it. And just to make sure that the keratin amino acids that are in there don't deplete, and we actually keep that elasticity and that strength to that hair. And I guess my question to you is, because you're a little better versed in this, is with the Daily Fix, could you cocktail that with maybe even just with some of the styling products too, or would you use it as a standalone?
Okay. You're talking about layering products. All right. So cocktailing products means, it's a combination of simultaneously using one product with another product.
Right.
A layering product is similar, but different in a way, such as you would put one product on first,
right,
distribute that through the hair, then you would put another product over that one and then distribute that through the hair. And then the conversation be, well, isn't it the same thing? Aren't you just creating another cocktail version of products?
No, it's two different things.
it's two different, it really is two different things. It really, really is. And I think we need to talk about that first a little bit before we talk about the daily fix, because like, okay, short, sweet answer. Daily fix should be, in my opinion, personal opinion, daily fix should be layered. It shouldn't be cocktailed.
Thank you. You know what? You put that better than the question I posted, because I feel the same way. That daily fix should go on first, and then whatever styling products or whatever your next step is should go on top of that. And like you said, layer it instead of cocktail it. Right? I agree.
Because when you're cocktailing a product, when you're cocktailing multiple products together, whether it's two different or three different things together, to some effect, and I'm not going to say this perfectly scientifically at all. I'm going to completely ad-lib this and keep it very rudimentary level at best. Okay, you're in essence, you're diluting some of each of the. Let's just stick with two different products just to keep it simple. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all right, give me two products that are pretty, like, you take the oil. A lot of people will cocktail the oil with the smooth, with the straight, the blowout, blowout
Okay.
cream. Okay.
Yeah, the blowout cream.
Or some people will take the blowout cream, the straight with the gel. That's another popular combo that a lot of people will do.
Okay.
Some people will even take the gel with the sculpt. It's another popular combo that a lot of people do.
Really?
Yeah, it's fun. Well, okay. Well, let me preface it by saying the sculpt with the gel, for example, if you're going to be doing diffuser work, or if you have with the texture with a wavy or a curly, and you're going to do like a half dry, half, like, how you half dry the curls and then you let the rest of it air dry, so they get the little scrunchy curly.
Right.
So sculpt with gel is actually a really nice, fun combo for that, And then if you're doing like a proper blowout, 100%, you're going to blow dry the hair straight and smooth. Straight with gel is a fun one. Straight with the oil is another, fun one, for example. So point is, you're diluting a little bit of the one product. You're diluting a little bit of the other product.
Right.
Because now you're creating a combination of the two. They're making babies, and what you got left over with is some products are designed to enter deeper into the cuticle than others. Some products are designed to control the surface of the cuticle, which is the cuticle is the outer layer of the hair shaft. So by combining two different things together, in one way, you're not allowing each individual product to do what it was intended to do fully to get the maximum effect of it.
Mm-hmm.
But in another way, you're getting the best of both worlds.
Right.
And again, a very rudimentary way of saying, I'm not going to get very deep into the science of it. Okay. And that's basically what you're doing. Now, is that a bad thing or is that a good thing? Well, it's situational at best, because sometimes, depending on the density of the hair that somebody may have, you may not want the full strength of a certain product.
Mm-hmm.
So then diluting it down or cocktailing it or combining it with something else will thin out the viscosity of that product, will thin out the thickness of that product or the heaviness of that product. So then in that case, that's a good thing. You're getting the best of both worlds.
Right.
And then in other cases, certain products are designed to smooth the hair out or enhance the curls or bring volume and fullness. That's what they're designed to do, right?
Right.
And that's what the hair may need in that moment. But then secondary, the hair may also need some level of conditioning, hydration, moisturizing, support of something. And so cocktailing two different products together, it feeds the need in that situation, in that moment. But like a product like Daily Fix, it doesn't have any hold to it. It doesn't have any styling effect to it.
It's a leave-in.
It's a leave-in treatment, right?
Conditioner, yeah.
And it wants to heal and mend hair, is what it's trying. Not repair. Let's not confuse the language.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
It's trying to heal and mend what's available, which means it needs to go on first clean. And if you're diluting it by cocktailing it with something else, you're missing the effect of what you're trying to go for.
Right.
So by putting Daily Fix on first and evenly distributing that through the hair, now you're creating a more balanced surface. And then you layer the next product over that and then evenly distribute that over the surface of the hair.
Right.
And then what happens is Daily Fix first filled in wherever the gaps were. Now your secondary product is more evenly going over, and that's going to help allow that product, that follow-up product, to give you the better styling, hold, volume, whatever the other product is that you're using.
Well, right. It's giving you a nice, basically, it's giving you a nice level road for you then to drive down with your other products. 100%. I agree. I agree with that 100%. Daily Fix is for me. I always have people use it standalone, and then put your products over the top of it. And once again, the reports that I get back from my clients is, feel my hair. Oh my God, I can't believe how good this feels.
Yeah.
But because also, I use a ton. I mean, I use a lot of the microfusion treatment post color, and the elasticity on the hair, especially on my highlight clients. And, I still have some older clients that are double process clients. And I use the microfusion to kind of seal in their toners too, because their toners last a lot longer with them me doing the treatment, and then the Daily Fix, them using it every day, keeps that cuticle closed, keeps elasticity to the hair. Hold on a second, I have to cough. Excuse me.
What do you feel microfusion is doing for the hair? Like you're mentioning, especially post, like microfusion standalone by itself is amazing, but post color, you're mentioning post color or
what microfusion really is doing is it's mending the hair. Like you said, what it really does is the keratin amino acids in it, and then also the moisturizers that are in it. It just brings the hair back to normal, and it gives you a great platform. It's a great finishing move for your color services, whether it be your redheads or your blondes. Would you agree or disagree?
No, I agree with that one.
Yeah,
that makes sense. But then, microfusion, that's why it's good for salon treatments.
Yeah.
Because honestly, you can overdose the hair, but you definitely don't want to, just because you got something good, too much of a good thing becomes a bad thing.
Yeah, but see, for me, microfusion and Daily Fix go hand in hand.
They do. Yes, they do.
Okay. They really do go hand in hand. And I think that I mean, by themselves, they're great, but if they go hand in hand, you're really giving your client the opportunity to have the best possible hair they can, with two products that are, I just think they're phenomenal. That they work for me big time. And then geez, I'm stuttering like an idiot today. I've got 6 different things going on in my head. But we'll get into the other fixed products at a later date, because it's part of a system. But those two, I mean, the Daily Fix, you should be retailing that to everybody, guys, really. And the microfusion is a great salon sellable treatment, and it's not a lot of effort to do it.
It's not, and it's especially because of the simplicity of both products.
Yep.
They're standalone individual products. They are not a lot of treatments have steps to them. Microfusion is straight out of the bottle. It goes onto the head. The client sits. How long do you usually let your client sit with microfusion?
I actually use the microfusion. It's 15 minutes. And I will put them either under indirect heat or let them just sit at room temperature.
So, I mean, it really is that straightforward. It's that
Yeah.
simple. Straight out of the bottle, straight onto the hair. You don't have to mix it with anything.
Nope. Nope.
Sits, you rinse it right off afterwards, you're done. You don't have to blow dry, you don't have to flat iron, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I see. I do it as a full treatment service. So I will actually take some microfusion, put it in a bowl, and apply it with a bowl and brush. And I take sections, section the hair, and run my fingers through it to make sure that you get a nice even application. And I'm not going heavy in some spots and then like light in other spots. And then I just I let them sit, and it's huge. I mean.
But that's an optional choice that you're deciding to do. That's not instructions like you have to do that.
No. And that's why I said I turned it into a full.
Yeah, you turned it into a full blown service.
Have I applied it in the shampoo bowl? After squeegeeing out the hair a little bit and applied it and just run a wide tooth comb through it and put a bag on their head and put them underneath the dryer. Yes, I've done that too.
And that's what I do. And that's because it is that simple.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you rinse that out and then you're done. The daily fix as well is it comes with a pump.
Right.
So literally the client can control how much they're using. You really only need a pump, maybe two if your hair is a little bit longer or thicker.
Depends on the density.
Yeah, depends on the density of the hair. And then you just run that through, comb it out, you're done. So it really is that simple as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So guys, check it out. On HTB Beauty, or or you're if you are a retailer of All Nutrient,
look into it.
Yeah, add it to your arsenal, because your clients are gonna look at you and go, "Wow, what did you do to my hair? This is awesome."
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for today's episode. If our hair topics made you smile, give us a thumbs up. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'll read them while waiting for our caller to process. Share this video with your stylists and friends. It helps us make a difference, one strand at a time. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Because your hair deserves all the latest and greatest tips.